So, hello everyone, good morning, and happy Sunday. Today is December 8th, and tomorrow is gonna be my birthday. Yay! Muta pa, kakagising ko lang. Well, in today's video, I will be sharing to you the first step that I made when I applied as an international student, and also I will be sharing to you some glimpse and introduction about how to handle and how to take IELTS. That's one examination that you have to take in order for you to get into the school, and also in applying for school. Oh yeah, that's a requirement for the school. So if you want this video, if you're interested, please be with me all throughout. So ayun guys, first let's talk about the first step that I did when I applied as an international student here in Canada. So first I applied online. My fee siya. I paid 3,000 for the application fee, and then you'll just wait for their respond after that. I'll be putting the link later on. And then they gave instructions on what to do next, including the requirements that you have to obtain. So basically, the requirements that they just need would actually be first your secondary transcript of record. Sa time ko, it's called Form 137. Hindi ko lang alam ngayon. Or a post-secondary certificate or transcript. Then they will be asking also for your honorable dismissal. That's coming from your college. That's your official transcript of record. And you have to take, of course, IELTS. They need an English proficiency examinations. So you have to obtain that one as well and then forward that to them. The thing is that all of these documents that you are trying to obtain would actually be sent by the institution to your school. Hindi ikaw yung magsasubmit ng mga requirements na to sa kanila. They will not honor that if you're gonna do that. So you have to ask your school from the Philippines to submit all the things, all the documents through email, if possible, to the institution. They will be giving you the email address of the school here in Canada. You can actually choose kung saang university ka or college mo gustong mag-aral. You have different types of options. There's a lot actually. You just have to check on which one is the most appropriate for you. So after that, after all the submission, I ready myself for the IELTS examination. Aside from those three things that they need, they also need an NBI or a police clearance. Vulnerable check, that's what I called it. Well, makikita mo naman yun sa email nila sa'yo. What are the things that they need? So, yun. So, after that, after I submitted all the things that they need, January of 2019. Oh no, sorry. September 2018 ako nag-apply sa school. So that's 1 year of the process. September of 2018 ako nag-start, and then I got the confirmation January of 2019. So after ko na nasubmit yung lahat ng requirements ko, they asked me to pay a certain amount para ma-secure ko yung seat. And after that, nung nabayaran ko na yun, that's the time that they sent another set of requirements para na sa aking visa. So that part is a different story. Maybe we'll have a separate discussion for that. So now guys, let's talk about IELTS, or English proficiency examination that you need to take whenever you are going to go to a different country, like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, I guess, and sobrang dami pa. They have this different standards or levels that they want you to obtain. In Canada, you just need to obtain a grade of 6, so that's 1 out of 10. You just have to get 6 for you to be able to pass. In taking that examination, there are a lot of facilities that are offering for a review. Sobrang daming review center na nag-o-offer niyan. But if you really don't have time and you don't want also to spend money for the review, then might as well do it yourself. There are lots of links that you can check on for you to be able to get free test examinations. I mean, sample test that you can test yourself. I will test test. I will go ahead and put the link kung saan nyo siya pwedeng makita. And also, in my next video, I will try to dissect. I will try to share different techniques and maybe suggestions on how are you going to approach the different types of subjects. Now for IELTS, there are 4 sections or 4 subjects that you are going to take. There is speaking. Speaking would occur probably before your 3 examinations or after. This one is in a separate day. So now your listening, your reading, and your writing will fall under the same day. So, ititake mo siya ng the same day, but your speaking will be probably bago or pagkatapos mo itest yung tatlo. So, speaking, let's talk about speaking first. So, speaking would actually be basically talking about yourself, discussing something with the examiner. So, your examiner could be a Canadian, could be a Filipino too, that is trained for that specific job. He or she will basically just, interview you, will not make any comment at all. So first would be the person will let you introduce yourself, and after that, you'll be given a chance to talk about certain topic that you're comfortable in talking. It depends. Probably they will give a topic or you will give a topic yourself about a person, a place, a thing, or anything. You will be talking for 1 to 2 minutes, and then after that, well, before that one, you'll have an interview. So maybe the person will ask things about yourself, anything that he or she would like to know about you. So you'll have an interview. Anything and everything will pop up. And after that, you will have a two-way conversation. It's basically you two talking about the topic that you've shared. So that whole conversation, that speaking will take 11 to 14 minutes. So magsasalita ka. The evaluator, the interviewer will not speak that long. It's just basically you talking and talking and talking. It's quick. All you need to do is to calm yourself and be ready for that as well. We'll have a separate discussion for that specific item only. Let's talk about listening. For the listening part, there are 4 sections. So it's increasing difficulty. First would be just a conversation. It's very mild. You can properly hear what are those people talking about, maybe what is the person is talking about, because it could be a dialogue, it could be a monologue. So basically it is played on a cassette tape for the increasing difficulty. Pabilis ng pabilis siya, so you just need to be very focused. Read the questions and then listen and then answer the questions. The questions are also in order, the way the cassette is being played. So it would be easier for you to focus properly, stay on track when it comes to listening, and be on point on the questions that are being asked. So babasahin mo yung mga questions and maririnig mo or papakinggan mo lahat ng mga answers. Hindi mo narinig because the cassette tape is being played, or it will be played once. After that, there's no turning back. So, kapag hindi mo siya narinig, wag mo nang balikan sa utak mo yon. Just move forward. go to the next one and answer the next question. Huwag ka na bumalik. Kasi, you'll ruin everything if you're going to go back and think of the answer of that specific item. So that's for the listening. So like what I've mentioned, it is 4 sections and it consists of 40 questions that will last for 30 minutes. You will be given a time after each sections for you to review your answers. So guys, let's move on to reading. So reading naman, it has 3 sections and you will have 40 questions and you will answer all those in 60 minutes. So, depende sa'yo kung saan ka comfortable magsagot ng mga tanong. It could be, you can read all the scenarios first and then answer the questions, or you can read the questions first and then try to look for the answers for that. So, we'll have maybe tips and tricks for that. Maybe we can go ahead and try to check different types of approach for you to be able to answer that one. So, 1 oras mo siyang sasagutin. You will have ample time, but if you're in the examination room already and taking the exam, sobrang bilis ng oras, especially if you don't know how to approach and how to handle reading and answering questions. Alright, so next would be writing. Writing is actually 2 sections. You have to write 150 words for the first part, and then write 250 words for the second part. You will be given a topic for you to be able to write on. First, I think the 150, that will rely on a picture, probably a graph, a pie, and another one would be a different topic. It's like a free writing. You can write your idea, your understanding about the topic. That's certain one. So you have to be mindful of the words because you have to write 250 words for that specific time. Give yourself a time para makount mo lahat ng words na naisulat nyo just to make sure na talagang 150 siya or 250 siya. Because it matters. Aside from the words, difficulty of words that you're using, aside from how you are going to bridge one sentence into another, syempre different factors din yun. The more difficult your words are, proper execution of your sentences are, the more grades that you can get. I mean, mas mataas ang makukuha mo pag alam mo kung paano i-approach yung mga little things na yon. By the way, for the writing, that will also last for an hour. So you will be given also 60 minutes to write all those things. And you're good to go. So I guess that's gonna be it, guys, for today's video. I will be putting all the links dito na lang. So NSCC, that's my school, Nova Scotia Community College. And the other one would be the IELTS link. You can go ahead and check the link para naman magkaroon kayo ng idea. And I'll be, discussing all those steps and all those things, subjects on my next video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I-click mo na din yung notification bell mo for you to be able to be notified. And subscribe naman dyan. Alright, so until next time, I'm gonna see you again on my next video. And please remember, plan and execute.